ASMR October. Welcome back to my channel. So tonight I am trying a soft-spoken video. My throat is a little hoarse. I think just because I've been presenting at work, and I actually just had therapy. I got home from work and then I had therapy, so I was talking, and I think my voice was just a little hoarse when I was trying to whisper. I was like not choking, but you know what I mean. I've never done soft spoken before, so I guess you guys will have to let me know if it's relaxing or not. Obviously, this is not totally representative of how my voice would be because my throat is a little hoarse, but I am a little delinquent in getting a video up. I was doing really well right up until vacation, and then again, not that like I owe an excuse or anything. I'm not even going to apologize because I know that you guys aren't like upset. But I do understand as like an ASMR enthusiast myself that when I don't get a video from someone that I follow, I get disappointed. So our vacation was amazing, but then as soon as we got back, we were just way busier than we anticipated. For those of you that don't know or don't remember, Jesse and I went on a cruise to Florida and the Bahamas. So the cruise left out of New Jersey. It was a Royal Caribbean cruise, so it leaves out of the port of Bayonne in Cape Liberty, New Jersey. And it was a week long. We went to Florida, Port Canaveral or Orlando, which was the first stop, but we didn't get off the boat. We just enjoyed the ship. We went on the water slides. Jesse did this like surf simulator thing. We went to the spa. It was just like a really nice day. And then the next day we went to Nassau, Bahamas, and we didn't do an excursion, but we did go shopping. I actually bought Jesse a tag watch that he had been eyeing for a while. It's tax and duty free down there, so it was saved me a little bit of money. And then he got me this diamond, half carat diamond pendant. It's been like on my wish list for a while to get. I used to have a Swarovski pendant here, so he got me a diamond one, which was nice. We got a really good deal. And then some other like little knickknacks, and then we got caught in a crazy rainstorm, and I was wearing a white tank top. But I was telling people, like, when you're on vacation, nothing matters, so we were just laughing it off, being caught in like torrential downpour. But that was a lot of fun. And then the last like port was the private island that Royal Caribbean built up. It's called Coco Cay. You could probably hear my voice cracking. So it was really cool to see it. We did go to the beach for a little bit and just chilled, but then there was another storm coming, like thunder and lightning in the distance, so they have to pull you from, not literally pull you, but like ask you to get out and then not let you back in the water. So we decided, like, instead of waiting on the island for whoever knew how long, we just went back on the boat. But again, like, there's so much to do that we really weren't discouraged, and we just like really relaxed, and I totally disconnected from work, which was amazing. I've never done that before. I turned off all my notifications, and I like hid my email so I wouldn't even be tempted to look. And if you've never done that before, I totally recommend it. It was like such a freeing experience for me, and I honestly feel like I was really able to decompress and relax and come back to work like fully refreshed, because I really had like a mental break for a week. So if you've never done it, like, I'm a super control freak, so I understand it's really hard, but I also have a really good team. Like, my immediate team that works on my program is really, really competent, and like, they do not need me. I am totally just like a showpiece for them to have like a leader, but they are awesome. So I'm really grateful to them for holding down the fort. But like I said, as soon as we came back, it was craziness. Literally, we came back on a Friday, and on Saturday, we went out to dinner with my sister and my brother-in-law, because my brother-in-law and Jesse both have birthdays in June. So we had like a belated birthday celebration for them. And then that Sunday was Father's Day. So then we thought we had plans to go out to eat for Father's Day, because Jesse's grandma, her birthday is in June too. So we were going to do like a whole big birthday and Father's Day thing. But then we got a last minute invite to Jesse's brother's house, which we weren't thrilled about because it's a far drive, and it's not, it wasn't like an ideal situation the Sunday before we were going back to work after being off on vacation, but it ended up being fine. For those of you wondering who know the reference, it was the Pork Brother. And he did actually make a comment. I think I mentioned to you guys that he's big into like smoking meat, and of course he had to smoke ribs, and he like made it a point to emphasize that he got chicken for me because I don't eat pork, and then kind of continued to like poke fun at the fact that I don't eat pork, like asking me like if I was gonna have the pork, if I tried the ribs, whatever. I don't know. I'm so sorry that it bothers him so much. But whatever, so it was fine. Jesse's dad and grandma were really happy, and Jesse and I just, did it. Originally we weren't going to go, and then we were like, you know what, whatever, it is what it is. So whatever, that was fine. And then like the first week back to work was super busy. The first day I tried to block off some time for emails, and then all this other stuff just happens. One of the benefits of taking, like, totally disconnecting is you're totally disconnected, but then one of the cons, I guess, is that you come back and you don't know what you're going to be coming back into. So that was interesting, but fine, you just deal with it as it comes. And then I was supposed to do like a professional talk. I think I had talked to you guys, LOL, talk. I think I had mentioned to you guys that I was going to be doing it. I don't remember. I have a special certification, and the organization that I'm certified by has like chapters. So one of the chapters near me had invited me to come speak. It's a long story, but anyway, they invited me to come speak, and I was supposed to speak the Wednesday after I came back, and I had kind of dropped the ball and hadn't really finished my slides before I went away. And then I came back and I felt really like a lot of pressure to get them done. So I was like, I couldn't focus on anything else. I was working really late the Monday and Tuesday leading up to the talk. And then literally the day of the talk, the guy who was like, I was working with on like the Zoom stuff, he screwed up, and like we had to reschedule. But like literally I like signed on the Zoom, and then we had to reschedule. So it's fine. The slides are done now, and it just gives me more time to practice. And I'm actually like really excited to present. I'm really proud of the talk that I did. It kind of felt like back when I was in high school, I used to procrastinate all the time. And then in college, not initially, but like once I got my shit together, I was like really on top of everything. So I haven't been a procrastinator in a really long time, and it was kind of a scary feeling. But it's okay. It all worked out. So I will be doing that talk in a couple weeks instead. But again, like the week was really busy with work. And then this past weekend, I was supposed to be totally free. Well, one of the days we had plans, but the other 2 days I was supposed to be free, and I had every intention of filming. And then kind of spur of the moment, I got asked to hang out by one of my friends who I work with that Friday of the first week back. So then we like hung out. It was so nice. We had she like made a whole charcuterie. I like to call it a charcuterie board. But a whole charcuterie board, and we had wine, and we were just like laughing, and we were in our pajamas or like sweats, whatever. And like that is just such a good vibe for me. Like that's just where I'm at mentally. For like those are the kind of plans I want. Also, it's funny, like I like obviously cheese and bread and like meat. Like I'm a human, but I'm like the kind of person, like I like a meal, like a cracker and some cheese. Like I'm not 7, like a Lunchable is not going to do it for me. But I have a whole new like reinvigorated appreciation for the charcuterie board, because the one that she put together, first of all, was like stunning. She's a Pinterest god or goddess, but I was just like, now I'm craving cheese and crackers every day because of it. And then the day after, I was supposed to go out to dinner with my coworker, another coworker, but her daughter got sick, but it was like last minute. So I was like ready to go, and then her daughter got sick, so I like had to come down off that, which was fine. Like it was okay, but like just threw off the equilibrium of the day. And then that Sunday, our godchildren, their mom, who's like the parents were very good friends with, it was her birthday, so they had a barbecue, so we went there. So like again, not making excuses, it is what it is, life happens, but like I just totally did not have the time or the energy really to like film videos. I've also just like full transparency been catching up on TV. I like had to finish the Real Housewives of New Jersey reunion, which like, oh my god, that's probably a whole other discussion for another video. I have opinions, and I was just watching Simone ASMR's video talking about it. Like, yes, girl. And then for anyone that watches, Real Housewives of OC is back. That's like the original Housewives. I know most people like don't even watch that anymore, but I still do. For anyone that would understand, Tamra's back this season, and all kinds of crazy shit's already happening. I think I told you guys I was watching Succession. I was like very close to the end, and I finished it. I was like low-key disappointed. Like the ending made sense, but I was like low-key disappointed. I kind of wish there was some kind of spin-off. Like I want to know what happens like after the fact with these characters, but I guess that's how you know it's a good series. And The Righteous Gemstones came back, but I haven't had a chance to watch that yet, so I'm like really excited. I'm hoping maybe I'll get a chance tonight to start watching. I don't know if it's 1 or 2 episodes. And then there was something else. Oh, I think What We Do in the Shadows is coming back, or it is back. And I think there's something else. I don't know. It's like a very good TV period for me. And then American Horror Story is going to be back in August. I can't wait for that. I don't know. I just like love TV. I definitely don't think I like watch too much, because it's interesting. Like I now, and like this is definitely I think an age thing. Maybe I don't think it's an attention span thing, but maybe it is, and then I should be concerned. But like I literally, like, even when I was binging Succession, like I would do like 2, maybe 3 episodes, and then I would like have to stop. Like even if it wasn't late or like whatever, I would have to do something else, whether it's like read or like clean up or whatever. I did bring a book with me on vacation. I don't have it like near me, near my person right now. It's the Midnight Library. I know I'm super late to the party. I'm definitely never one of those people that's like the minute something comes out I'm buying it. But I'm like halfway through it. I didn't finish it on vacation. It was really good, very interesting. I know there's like a big book. A lot of people like really liked it. I'll definitely like when I finish give like my full opinion, I guess. And then there's this other book by Brene Brown that I bought because I'm part of this like book club thing at my job. I didn't really want to become part of it. I'm not like a book club person. I don't like having pressure on me to read, but like the book actually seems kind of interesting and like helpful in terms of career and just like overall like life. So I was willing to like bite the bullet and get involved. And I just today got in the mail Samantha Irby's book. I think you guys know I've raved about her in the past. She's my favorite author, and she had a book come out in May called Quietly Hostile. But I pre-ordered a personalized one from her. There's this bookstore in Michigan. It's like a small bookstore that she partners with each time a book comes out. So I like to support them. And she had like some stuff come up in her life, so it like threw off the ship out date of the books, which is fine. So I'm really excited that her book came. So once I finish Midnight Library, well, I'll probably have to read that Brene Brown book also, but like I have the Samantha Irby book to look forward to, and her book is like, her books, plural, are like the easiest read ever. Also, I don't know, there's like so much noise outside. I hope the Apple headphones are not picking it up. I feel like there was more that I wanted to talk about. I mean, there's a million things I want to talk about, but I feel like just kind of catching you up to speed. A little like lo-fi life update. Also, like this is very, 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 very like overview, super simplified like summary of the discussion, but like Jesse and I have been talking about like future state buying a house. We're totally not there yet, but like we have been discussing like getting this apartment ready to put on the market. I don't know if I've ever talked about this, but like Jesse owns this apartment, so we would have to sell it in order to use the equity to put towards our next place. But very like a lot of emotion related to that. I'm not going to go into it in this video just because it's like it'll be another 20 minutes of me like talking about emotions and childhood trauma, and we just don't have time for that in this video. But yeah, honestly, like I've been kind of in a weird headspace since I came back. I think because I've been so busy, like I haven't even been watching like my favorite ASMR artists. Like I am super behind on like so many, and there's like I keep like favoriting like adding videos to my list to watch, and it's just like the list is getting bigger and bigger. I like haven't even like I've just been so exhausted that like I'm going to bed without ASMR, which is insane. Like I saw Mauve posted like a wedding update, and I literally was like thinking about it at work today. I was like, I need to watch that tonight. And like I know Sam from Soft ASMR like put up some story time, and like there's just so many things that like I need to watch, and I just haven't had the chance or like the mental capacity. Like sometimes like the people that I actually like feel connected to in my crazy brain, like I am genuinely interested in their story or like lives or stories or like what's happening, so I really want to pay attention, and I can't do that when I'm just exhausted. Rach put up a video the other day, and I forgot what it was, and I was like trying so hard to listen, and I just passed out like on the couch on Saturday after Jesse left for work. But yeah, so I'm definitely behind and have to get like my shit together on that. Oh my god, the other day I was like falling asleep to something on YouTube. It was like some ASMR artist that was like recommended like on my recommended page, but they're not like a big name, and they're not someone I follow. Like I just like started watching their video, and it like wasn't even, it was like kind of religious, which I'm not at all, but like I don't know, the lady's voice was super relaxing. Guys, I got so pissed off. There were 12 ads in that video. 12. I was trying to fall asleep, and like you guys know how I feel about like ads and ASMR videos, and like it is such a thing for me. Like when I like go through the process of uploading, I have like a whole like thing of like what I check off and how I do everything, like a whole like step-by-step process. And one of those steps is when I like select that I'm monetizing the video, I like immediately go in and like uncheck, because it like auto checks the like in between roll or mid roll or whatever it's called, so that there's only ads at the beginning of the video. And whatever, at the beginning of the video, like we've talked about this, like, okay, like you're not settled in yet. Do you know how fucking annoying it is? You're trying to like fall asleep and you're like turned over, you're like not near the phone, you're not gonna skip, and like, okay, like one segment of 2 ads, like fine. Guys, I was like, okay, somebody just like screamed. I hope that wasn't so loud. But like, I was furious. I'm like, come the fuck on. Like, how much money are you fucking making? Like, and it's not a big channel, so it's not like they're making millions. Not that like smaller channels shouldn't make money, but I'm just saying, like, come the fuck on. So I was just super aggravated at that, and that just like turned me off. But I just thought I would throw that in there. Side note, I don't know if anyone can see it. It's like all turned now, but I don't know if I've ever shown this, but like one of my 1-year anniversary gifts from Jessie was actually a duplicate of my wedding band. So it's like this semi-obnoxious, but like, but I low-key love it, stack. So yeah, I don't know, it like caught my eye, so I felt like I should share. Anyway, I am very interested to see the reaction to me doing a soft-spoken video. I miss you guys, and I definitely plan to get back on the wagon in terms of getting a momentum and getting ahead on videos. I don't really have anything major planned for 4th of July weekend. Jesse's actually working most of it. I think I'm going for drinks and hookah with my best friend one night, but other than that, I'm going to be home. So that's good. I'll have a lot of opportunity to film and like get ahead. But yeah, so as always, like the video if you liked it, and comment and subscribe. And I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're enjoying your summer. I hope you're staying safe and healthy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye guys. Bye guys. Bye guys.